Caster level.
Yeah, it's
only
caster
that.
level. Alright.
Oh my god. Okay, but the DC is 11 plus the spell's caster level. Thankfully, I can, if I'm to spend everything, I can cast 6 third level spells per day. So it's not bad. Okay, so wait, guidance wouldn't help me. Yeah? No, wouldn't.
Wait,
Okay.
it's 11 plus what?
The DC is 11 plus the spell's caster level.
Oh my.
Fuck, if it's spell's caster level, then this fucking guy has 20. I have no chance of beating that.
Okay, I think we have to resort to breaking the seal physically.
I mean, I already declared that I'm going to, so...
You look really embarrassing as you failed miserably.
Yeah, and I rolled a 4.
Yeah, you would have made a level 1 spell from a level 1 caster, but that's the most you could have done.
Your dispel magic seems to just bounce off the magic circle.
Well, I guess we're going with plan B. Orin, we're gonna need you even more.
That I think about it, it's pretty logical that the one who entrapped you here was pretty powerful magician. And I'm afraid I'm not at this level to dispel those runes. I'm sorry, but we might have a different option. And I take a step back.
Is it really 11 plus caster level?
Spells caster level, so this Runelords probably has like caster level 20.
Yeah, but then it's 32, which means you can't beat it unless you're level 33. Essentially.
Oh, yeah, well, you roll a d20, so it just means if you're level 20, you have to get higher than a...
Yeah, 12 if you're level 20.
Yeah.
That's pretty high, though. It's like makes it really unlikely to dispel something.
But I think it works better if you, like, use it to, like, counter spells, because I think the DC for that's lower.
True.
But alas, my option didn't work, sadly, so is like a look between Orin, Merle and Samuel. Maybe by your powers combined you'll be able to physically break the rule.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do it. You can also help us.
I just like tilt my head.
The runes themselves are set in a ring of magical stone that must be destroyed by weapons or magic to render the circle inert.
Well, that's gonna hurt, isn't it?
You could do there's a break DC and there's hardness and damage.
Alright. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. Alright, let's do this.
We have a lot of healing spells. You'll be fine.
And which one is he in? Left or right?
Left.
I imagine left.
Right. Awesome. So I start walking over. Right. Are there like metal bars in the way?
Yeah, there's a portcullis, and you can just kind of use the winch to move it up.
Can I beat the shit out of the portcullis?
You could use the winch to move it up.
But I want to beat the shit out of the port. All right, fine. I'll do the normal way. Yeah, I start winching it up. And I start... as it's winched up, I let it go. Does it stay?
Yep.
All right. I start beating the shit out of the runes.
All right. Did you roll any ones?
Not once? No. On attack
roll
no.
Damage and subtract 16 from each of them.
All right, so 1 on the first, 3 on the second, 2 on the third. Next one is pretty decent. 16, so 8 on the next one, and then 0 on the last one.
All right.
So 14 damage.
106 HP left.
That's
on
gonna
one of
take
the
a while, guys.
stones.
That's gonna take a while. All right.
I feel like if he rolls a natural 1, he's gonna just kill the demon. But oh well, I think this is our best choice.
Actually, before you continue, is it possible to like inspect closely the runes to see if what Merlo said holds any truth?
What do you say?
No, I said like... No, that's out of character because Zach said it out of character, so yeah.
The demon... What? About breaking the runes?
No, I mean like punching inside the... Like, nat 1 on the... You said if you rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
And I presume what happens is that you fuck up.
On a nat 1, it's an auto miss. So
I thought you meant like you missed and you hit
no,
like
no,
the
no.
rune.
Auto 1's just a net miss. It's like
Okay.
5 to hit. Like it's like 5 to hit an
Yeah.
unintended object. So he hits it with a 2.
All right, then look at Dorian. You need any help?
You can try, but your punches are a little bit.
Doesn't Samuel have a way to ignore hardness?
He's a monk, right?
Yes. Hang on.
Or do you not have? I think it might be a style thing, like one of your style moves.
He's so stylish, you know.
Like
Might be a style strike, yeah.
Hang on. Does
Just take 10 on all the attacks since there's no real, and then just roll damage.
Yeah.
All right, so let me do the math. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 times 16. So minus 80. I don't deal any damage to it, sadly. The second round.
All right.
Third round. I deal 1 damage to it. I think we're just going to have to do this one at a time, which is going to make a lot more sense. D4 plus 13. Oh, that is why. On the first round, I deal more damage to it than I thought because I forgot to include the acid.
Oh.
So I deal 13 damage on the first one. Yeah, I don't... Samuel, you can't actually harm it.
Can, but if he gets lucky on the first attack,
No,
but that's too much.
No, it doesn't... Yeah. Only
It
on the
is
first
max
attack can you
damage.
harm it.
Yeah. You can max damage hammer blow it, maybe, but...
So 13 damage on the first one, and another 5d6. 14, so 15. So 13 plus 14.
It's an 18, not a 13.
No, but it's minus 5, because the first one I was rolled at a minus 5.
Okay.
Sadly, so that's why. And then I need to add 60.
78.
There we go. All right.
I mean, you
Next
did that
round,
for rest
I did
damage last
that
time.
damage, really? Wow, that roll's atrocious. That
I mean,
is absolutely atrocious.
All right.
So minus 12, I heal it.
Luckily, it doesn't work that way.
You
Minus
gently
six,
fix the rock you've already destroyed.
Like you break the rock, and then you just like kind of start putting it back together for a round.
Yeah. So minus 13. What's 13 times 5? Or times 6? Times 5? Whatever.
50, 65?
65? Alright, so 80.
13 times 5?
Alright, so this, and then I will ignore... Actually, is it 13? 13 times 5? 65, yeah. So I'll ignore the just set bonus. I'll just do there, and then minus 15 just to make it a little bit easier on myself. There you go. There you go.
You know what? It's
19.
getting pretty late. I probably need to get to bed soon. If things doesn't work out the way they should, Orin, I'll leave you in charge, and I probably hand you all my stuff and make ready for getting into the portal if need be.
Alrighty. There you go.
All right. As the stone breaks, as the stone breaks, the circle kind of just starts flickering.
Ooh.
The pit fiend says one thing:
Suck a dick?
Avaxial, and then it just poof.
Are all of us just gonna turn against each other, repeat the name, force the pit fiend to return? I'm like, fuck you guys.
Remember, he does have wish left, so if you call him back before he's ready, that's breaking the contract, and then he can just be like, "Wish, fuck you, wish you away."
And now I toss the horse into the other seal.
All right. The
And then I bull rush
seal
her.
begins glowing as the horse gets pulled into it, and then the horse turns to ash,
Flores, there you go. You
and you
win.
hear a rumbling.
Merlo, get in the damn thing.
Oren, get in the seal. You're in trouble.
Can I, a 5-foot step, I go to reposition Merlo.
No, I'm gonna 5
Roll.
foot step away.
Yep.
Yep. Orin.
Oh, you're CMD.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Move to reposition.
No, please.
I 5-foot step, like that's part of my turn. So you would still be in that square as I go to reposition you.
Yeah. Let me just throw
My
me
rolls have
inside
been
there.
shit. My rolls have been shit this entire
Here
time.
goes-
You'll
Don't
be
you dare!
fine.
You're gonna roll nat 20 if you try
No,
this.
you'll be
You know
fine.
that.
This is gonna be a nat 1. See, this is gonna be a nat 1, or it's at least gonna be
Okay.
below a 10. Like it's terrible.
It's
See?
a 4. See?
Does that hit your CMD?
My CMD is 24. So I actually
You
live.
can get an attack of op if you want.
Yeah, just stab you once.
Alright.
It'll probably just bounce off of his scales.
25.
15.
Yeah, I
You
know.
and I miss them and just look at each other awkwardly and just never talk of this again.
So there's a rumble. Does Samuel do anything, or does anyone want to do
Yes,
anything, or does the next round fall over?
I'm gonna go and check.
No, hold up.
Yes.
Hold up.
Might have worked.
No, Orlo, get your ass back here. Because
See
we're
you
not
later.
done. We're not done because depending what Samuel does, I might be beating the shit out of you until you're unconscious.
What's Samuel gonna do?
I don't
Right.
know.
First off, I'm going to hand my shirt's badge and the rest, probably the rest of my equipment to Orin. Hold these for me until you resurrect me.
Wait, what?
So I just blink, and then I just blink and watch you
What?
go
Wait, what? Why is Samuel gonna run into that circle? Why?
because he's a martyr.
Yeah, that's
Eh.
pretty much it.
Samuel, you get trapped in the circle.
Like, why?
You feel it starting to drain your life force.
I have no idea. Did
Roll
it
me a
work?
fortitude save.
Alright.
This is why the fortitude would have been great for Orin.
Yeah, it's like, why did you go in? I just
We might have-
sacrificed my horse.
We might have already
To-
fixed that.
We did. I have no idea why Samuel is running into it. He's
No,
just being
because the
stubborn.
horse wasn't enough. Not enough.
I thought, yeah, that's what I thought as well.
We have 4 horses, you fool.
Yeah, I'd have to knock them out and then drag them with me. That's gonna take too long.
No, it's
You
not.
feel it pulling power from you, Samuel, but you are able to resist the negative level for now.
For now.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, I'll just sit there and watch them.
This is kind of pointless.
Just tell me when you want to switch out, buddy.
By the way, does the circle with the broken stone looks like it's not working anymore?
Yeah, it is not working anymore.
Okay. So you have no way of getting out of there. Okay.
I just look at Samuel and I say, just tell me when you want to switch out for now.
Okay. Ow.
Actually,
We're
now
like the most laid back people.
wait. If he gets a negative level, would he immediately get permanent one? Because if not, then my restoration would work.
Yes.
Do you
I
mean
like
yes,
that
he gets a permanent level, or
Oh,
yes,
no,
he
no, wait.
can-
He gets the negative level, but he resists from it turning into permanent at the end of the day.
Oh.
Okay,
So
so you
it's
can just
23.
just restoration. Ugh. Mm.
But if he fails it, it immediately turns permanent.
Yeah, buddy.
Shite.
Wait, I need to check if restoration requires touch.
It
Alright.
requires you to fondle him.
Alright, what do we do now? Fuck. See if you can get the controls working.
Oh, let's see. Immediately I will check upon it, and I move in here with my Tassilonian.
The skulls on the scale model seem to be open.
Okay, I
But
try
why
to
is he
figure.
on
I
top?
try to figure out how to open it and how to fix it because as a player, I'm not good with machinery nor puzzles.
Merlo,
Hmm?
you got and check the stalls seem to be open and the floodgates seem to be letting out water. Ashanti, roll me knowledge engineering.
Fun. I don't have it.
Roll me perception. And sense motive.
This
Oh my
dungeon
god,
is
I
trying
am
to kill
idiot
us.
because I took trade to take perception and I didn't put skill points into that. So I'm gonna change that because fuck, I need perception.
Jeez.
Why the fuck did I thought of doing that? That was stupid of me. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna take 3 from here, 2 from here, 2 from here. And 3 from here. Really sorry. So I have max perception. I knew something was wrong, and before that I cast guidance on myself, so +1 to that. So 22.
There seems to be a number of levers, but you also might need a sense motive to figure out how it works.
I will.
Wouldn't that be knowledge engineering?
But she doesn't have it, so it's probably going to be a lot harder.
And guidance. Fuck, never mind. I didn't say beforehand.
You feel like lever 3 is lying to you right now.
Hmm. Level 4 is definitely telling the truth.
I imagine with sense motive it's like I'm trusting my
Level-
gut, which works because I'm an oracle, so I usually follow my like instinct, like divination instinct or something. So 28, is that close enough? Hello?
Hi.
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 I am
Yes.
still in so much pain.
I asked if 20. I asked if 28 was high enough.
Don't worry about me. Everything just hurts.
Roughly, no. You don't figure out how it works. You know that you can tell that some of the levers can open and close the damn gates. Like the
Can.
doors, kind of. But you're not quite sure how to activate, like, it for a floodgate besides just opening the damn gates.
And I'm guessing the Tassilonian descriptions are not helpful.
Oh, there's like one that says open and close, and then stop.
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, fuck, because I already rolled it, but would it be possible to get that to say that you take 20?
You'd get the same thing.
Okay, so 34 is not enough.
Nope.
With guidance, would
Maybe
30...
it is. Who knows?
Ooh.
Now, I return. Here I say... Well, I understand the language, but... for now I am quite unable to figure out how to properly operate the dam.
That sounds like an issue.
It seems like I do not possess the required, well, knowledge to properly execute this thing. And confirm to me, like, Samuel has a negative level now, and it's not permanent?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna...
Right, then.
no, fuck. Because I checked on it and I don't... Oh, fuck. I need to touch the creature, and I don't know if it will be possible for me to, like, reach out to him through the caltops and not be imprisoned in...
You would have to reach into the circle to touch him. So,
Can he- Oh, well.
We can switch out. Like, if Samuel's like, fuck it, I don't want to. Like, he could switch out with Orin.
no,
Okay.
Samuel can't leave. He tries.
Oh,
He can't.
That was kind of obvious, wasn't it?
He is trapped inside of the circle now.
that's racist. That's racist.
Well, I don't have
Also,
any other
Samuel.
idea, just to like hope Samuel survives and I take 20 unnecessary skill checks.
Samuel, you feel like
Yep.
you currently don't have any access to your key or any other supernatural abilities.
Right, you could see that he's clearly struggling and falls down on one knee, kind of panting, kind of straining.
So,
himself.
I have some jerky in my backpack if you want some, Samuel.
I'm good.
So, how's your how's the day been for you?
If only Miller was such a
Extremely
nice
painful.
guy to come back and say what he saw.
Extremely painful.
So, what you planning to do after all of this?
You know, maybe find out more about my past. Find a girl. Settle down.
Yeah, get a farm. You're just raising death flags everywhere.
I told you, I'm a man of peace now. I left.
I'm going to retire. Go back to my family.
It's like I was actually planning on retiring tomorrow. You know.
Yeah.
Even with the
Yeah.
20, you're not able to figure out anything more besides that you could open and close the dam controls from here.
Okay, then I move.
I basically spend this
Merlo?
time talking to Samuel to get his mind off things. But for the rest, I'm just sitting, leaning against the wall, and being the arrogant ass that is Orin.
Do you see
Don't
anything?
never
Well,
change.
It looks like the same as in the copy down there. It does, right? Zack.
Hmm?
The dam looks the same as the copy downstairs.
Yeah, the skulls are open and water's coming out.
Okay, it looks pretty much the same as the other thing. Merle says he plays patchons with himself.
I mean, I might figure it out, but
I swear to God, if you would have said I take out another.
He's already drinking. He doesn't need to pull out another wine bottle. Actually, I got a good idea. I should just walk downstairs, pull out a wine bottle, and watch as Samuel suffers. Anyway.
I might figure it out,
That
but
would
this
be hilarious.
require tries and errors. I need somebody to see what happens with those skulls.
I mean, as I said, the copy downstairs acts exactly as these skulls. You can just check it whenever you do something.
Okay, then I
If things go horribly wrong, I'll come down, but you know.
try to remind me what are the options.
Open, close, and stop. So you could like stop it part way.
I pull open and want to stop it halfway, like open, like stop. If I understood it correctly.
So you shift it to open so it opens more, and then you move it to stop so it stops opening.
Yes, I mean, if I see the skulls at the console, like I see them opening more.
Yep, Samuel, roll me a fortitude.
Oh,
That was kind of obvious, wasn't it?
$25.
You
Nice.
get another temporary negative level as it starts draining you more.
You see, Samuel starts coughing a bit.
Is it doing anything, gentlemen?
You're fucking over Samuel.
And then I go to.
She stop, start.
No,
stop,
I
start,
want
and
to
Samuel
close
is-
it, but not close it fully. I want to close it in such a way that the water will be seeping through to lessen the tension, but not to close it off completely. So like regulated pool. Did you got it?
What did you say? Sorry.
Fuck you, that's what I said. No, I didn't. I said
Sammy, what did
hearing that it fucks him up from Orin, I go to close it, but not completely. I go to close so that the skulls will be like, instead of like full blown like bleh, it will be like water carefully like sipping through, just enough to lessen the tension, but not like blurbing away.
As you move it to close, it seems to close back to where it was before, but doesn't close all the way, even without it going to stop. And Samuel, roll me another fortitude.
Woo!
Yep, just a bit.
Sorry that I have no fucking clue what to do, because puzzles are not
fine.
my thing.
You're doing fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, fortitude. 26.
A third
Yes.
temporary negative level. At least it's not permanent. And I don't think you can die from temporary ones, can you?
Yes, you can.
You can?
Yep, it's how I died in another campaign.
Oh. So it'll go away at the end of the day, or at least once per day. But if it keeps drawing power from you, you'll turn to ash.
Whee!
Cheers, lad. I'm not sure why you got yourself in this mess, but oh well.
Same here. I was kind of not paying attention.
I feel like Matt Martin should just say it because he knows.
Nope.
Even though Orin doesn't.
I can't. I'm not metagaming. Sorry, buddy. I won't lower myself to that level. They'll figure it out on their own. I promise. I trust them.
No, we won't. I'm not a puzzle person. If there's one thing that I absolutely hate in every role-playing game session is puzzles. Puzzles are not my thing.
All right, Zach, explain it one more time.
When you put the horse in, there was a rumbling, and when Merlin went up to check, the floodgates were open.
Okay, and how does it help us get Samuel out of there?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
Samuel threw himself in there. You'll have to get him out the same way you get the pit lord out.
Yeah, I was just about to say, think about it this way. The moment the horse was in, what did the horse do? Like, what happened when the horse was in there? What did us tossing the horse in there manage to do?
It opened the floodgates.
There you go. What did we want to try to do?
Open the floodgates.
There you go. Like, we literally already did what we had to do. All we need to do now is for someone to tell Orin to start beating the shit out of that little ring.
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit annoyed that Samuel is jumping in that place because we already fixed it.
I didn't know that the floodgates were open.
You could
why
have
did you jump
waited.
yourself in before we checked that?
You could have waited, sorry, that's on you. And then I come back because I imagine after some time, after checking that, yeah, open, and this doesn't work. Well, it took me a long time, but I imagine you, Orin, or Orin, whatever you want to be called, I imagine we have to get someone out of there the same way we did.
There we go. You're talking my language now. I crack my knuckles and I begin beating the shit out of those circles. Let me find my. There you go.
That might just be interesting if you want to see it. So it actually apparently takes a while to take the stairs, but
Yeah,
nah.
I thought this was like much shorter.
Yeah.
Nope.
But now it makes sense why there were only like 7 doors, 7 rounds, and Orin got to Lake.
Yep.
Because that was like, that's quite a lot.
Basically, he kind of just like went from that to like out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you went through and opened the floodgates, you'd be out that way.
So deal 25 damage to the circle.
It'll take time, but I'm assuming you'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I don't. If there's like a time, does every so many rounds does Samuel need to make a save, or is that just
No, it's only when it
whatever
draws
comes
power
out?
from him.
All right?
So,
Alright.
so
I
like, drew some
start
power
beating the
from
shit
him
out
when
of
he
it.
first got in there, and then, well, restoration heals what, 1d4 temporary negative levels?
Mm-hmm. Is it temporary drain or temporary damage?
I thought it was just temporary negative levels that a restoration could heal.
Yeah, but it's like there's a difference between damage and drain. Drain has it be potentially like
Except
damage
it
will
also
heal.
dispels temporary negative levels or one permanent negative level.
Yeah, there you go.
Any creature, including summoned creatures with only one hit dice that gains a negative level from one of these circles, is immediately reduced to ashes.
Mm-hmm.
A successful DC 20 Fortitude save is required to remove one of these negative levels back to like being a temporary negative one instead of permanent.
You know, Samuel just left to go to bed. Let's just leave him in the circle and leave this place, okay? He got what he deserved.
Asheranti, you basically roll 1d4, and that's how many negative levels he loses.
I mean, from spell description, it's
There you go.
like all temporary negative levels. It doesn't say anything about
No,
1d4.
it just that it also dispels temporary negative levels, but it functions like lesser restoration, which
Okay,
you
okay.
roll 1d4 for it. So
Okay, I mean, he had 3, right?
basically-
So, yeah,
yeah,
dispelled all.
he and Samuel rolled 1d4, and there you go.
Nice.
So it just ended there, or are we like literally there at the end,
Hmm.
or like almost at the end, or shall we end it there?
It's up to you guys.
I mean, I'd continue. I'd like to continue, but you know, if this is what we
I
want
mean,
to
you
do,
guys still have the fort. You can go back to the village.
Can
I
we
feel like
at
it's a bit of a
least...
dick move to Samuel, but
And can we at least
That's why.
check... I mean, yes, on the other hand, I mean, we started like what, 6 p.m. and perhaps even later because we're waiting. It's 9 p.m. for me, and I'm really not a fan on 2-hour sessions. I understand Simon's situation, but I understand 2.5 hour. I understand 3-hour sessions, but 2 or less is like, eh.
yeah.
We might
So,
not
should we
go much into Fort Combat, but I just want to return to Fort, I guess? I mean, oh, first of all, we can do one scene here, that we fix this. Well, is there anything... I mean, I was here mostly for the damn that Vision told me, but it seems like, I get the feeling that you are on some path, so to speak, and perhaps would you require my assistance more?
me? No, I'm fine.
Wait,
I mean, unless you're offering the kind of like help that only a woman can give, then sure. But
what do you
beyond
mean,
that,
a woman?
Well, I didn't try, but I'm not sure if lizard men are my type.
You all would notice that it is still raining.
Yes,
Oh,
we are aware
okay.
that probably it didn't fix, but
Yeah,
companions,
So,
are you forgetting?
while the floodgate didn't activate, it will need power again.
If we don't fix the raining problem soon.
And,
Also-
eventually might just kind
Don't
of...
you forget about, like, before you go, I
mean-
ask, please, before you go, if anything, would you mind if I perform burial ritual for your former companion?
yeah, that's
It sounds like a good
Yeah.
idea.
that's fine.
Mhm.
It's normally in these kinds of situations, we would know that our friend would want us to have his gear, but for some reason, every time we try to take it, it teleports away.
Oh, no. You can take all of his magic items. You just can't sell them.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of the gear we can
Like, you
take.
can take,
Every time we try-
take all of his stuff. You just can't sell them.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
we're
shop-
discussing, like, Samuel can take my headband of Inspired Wisdom. I called dibs because, I mean,
already
my
had
AC is
one
shit,
though,
but
right?
it would help me, like, if I take Ring of